Welcome back. It's a love story set right here in Grand Rapids. Local author Leanne Marie Stevenson joins us now to tell us about her book, A Prescription for Love. First time published author. Welcome. It's good to have you here.
Thank you very much.
The writing of this book was a part of your planning the next phase of your life. Last segment we're talking about sort of segueing into the next phase of life. You were in a healthcare crisis yourself.
Yes, I had diabetes for a long time, and it turned into kidney failure. They had to put me on dialysis, and it was the darkest days of my life because the doctors said I had a limited number of days on this earth. I was overcome with weakness and fatigue, so what they did was I looked for anything to hold on to, something positive. I was inspired by the love of my family and my husband, and I set about writing my book. I wanted to be part of the medical world still.
Because you were a nurse by profession, working in a Grand Rapids hospital, and there you were sort of caught up in that world then as a patient too.
Yes.
You took that experience, and writers write about what they know, so you wrote a book set in a hospital.
Yes, I used my experience as a registered nurse, and I wrote this beautiful love story. And I was on dialysis for a year, and it took me a year to write the book, and then things turned better, and they told me I could have a kidney transplant. My wonderful brother stepped forward immediately and gave me the gift of life. And I felt so much better. It was so wonderful. So I took this and embraced it, the second chance at life, and I set about getting my book published so that I could be an inspirational example to others of what can be accomplished when life seems overwhelmingly hopeless.
It's a wonderful success story, and then the product of that being this book that you've written. It's set in a hospital, a love story. Tell me a little bit about the storyline.
Okay, it's set in Michigan actually, and it highlights Grand Rapids, East Grand Rapids, and the beautiful historical Mackinac Island. It starts in a journey back in the 1970s at Blodgett Hospital, where I began my own career as a nurse. And I draw you into the drama of the hospital world, and it takes you on a journey with life and death, hospital scenarios, a world of wealth and prestige,
and some of real stories that happened maybe in a hospital that you were
possibly, yes. I took a lot of experience from what I saw and wrote this book, and it's a hard to put down read. You'll wish it would never end, and you won't be disappointed
with the way that it ends.
Yes.
Well, the neat thing is that, you know, emerging from this with a new lease on life and a story to tell personally and a story to tell in book form, it's really a great ending or new chapter for you.
A new chapter for me, yes. Now I'm an author, so it's pretty exciting, yes.
Well, we want to let you know how you can find more information on the book, A Prescription for Love. It's available on our website under Take 5 links. Go there. You can find out where you can buy it. A couple of book signings already, but she's hoping to get on Good Morning America and talk about her book. That would be great. It's so good to have you here. Best of luck with it.
Thank you.
And thanks to all of you for watching. Coming up tomorrow, see some great cover-ups for your Labor Day trip to the beach or your next vacation. Plus, we'll talk about how to make sure your kids don't come home with an aching back with a refresher course in backpack safety. You'll also get a chance to win passes to a sneak preview of the thriller Halloween. Have a great night. We'll see you back here tomorrow for more Take 5.
We always like to hear what's going on in our community. If you have a topic for a future show, please post your ideas on our website.